Do you all hear the music? What is up, fellas? What is up? Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hope you're all doing well tonight. Let's see what we got going on here. Do I have... Could you guys hear that music? I've never attempted to play music through the through this before. And we just got our mic back that they fixed. So hopefully it holds up. If not, we'll get the backup out. But I don't know what's going on. Every time I log into this thing, settings have changed. There's updates. I spent a little while going through it, but what do we got going on here? Contra tonight. Happy St. Patrick's Day. What is up, Chris? How are you doing tonight? Andrew, welcome in, man. Welcome in. Tuesday night, March 17th. What's up, Joe? Oh, that's cool, man. You're good. We just chill here. You know that. Is this? Yeah, this is the 16-bit gaming chat. Blonde. That's the 16-bit gaming chat. You need to divide that by 2, buddy. Sega does what Nintendo don't. Hey, Gallagher guy. What's going on, dude? How are you? Thank you. You also have a Sega had a big library, Donald Duck. Yeah. Good games. Not sure how the lighting's going. I'm not sure how long I'll wear this hat. It can get pretty toasty with this hat. Contra, you stink. Come on, man. You stink at this game. If you were around, I think it was a little over a year or 2 ago, Sheldon, I had my boys play this game and they weren't used to like the one hit, you're dead, gameplay. So they didn't even make it out of the first stage with the 9 lives. Then we went back, put in the Konami code, and it was all good from there. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Again, they replaced the guts of this microphone. Rode. There's like a 5-year warranty on this thing. So they replaced everything on the inside and shipped it back to me. So let me know if it's too loud, if it sounds a little funny. I've not even tested it out really. So thank you. Beard it's getting a little long. I thought about trimming it, but I think we're going to leave it a little while longer until it gets super hot maybe in the summer. Yeah, this is the official, like, me and my brothers all bought these last year. The official Guinness Boston Scally. Have a few of them. So this is the official Guinness one. What's up, Kenny? Welcome in. I heard it softly. You heard the music softly. Okay. It was really loud in my ear. I've never played music from a different device into the stream. I was trying to find some Irish music, of course, iPhone updated. And every song I've had on there now says you can't play it because it doesn't think I'm in this country. But whatever. We'll see if I can get that fixed. Otherwise, we're going to open up a ticket to service. Climbing up the topsail, I lost my leg. I used to listen the heck out of Dropkick Murphy and Flogging Molly years ago. 12 years driven. What's up, dude? What's up? What's up, Larry? What's 5Q plus 5Q? 10Q? 10Q? I don't know. Pretty good at math. Wife says she digs the hat. Yeah. They did a different one this year, the Boston Scally. They did a different St. Patty's Day release, but we saw these and we thought they were awesome. So, and since it is St. Patrick's Day, we're going to go ahead and kind of get this, I don't want to say out of the way, but Well, let's say hi to everybody real quick here. You played Super Contra? What are all the different ones? Well, there's a ton of different Contras. So we have the Contra collection. We're going to just do the OG because it's just me right now, just me tonight. I don't think any of the kids are going to jump in. We had Liam's swim meet earlier today. We didn't stream Friday. So Friday, we did a college visit pretty much all day. Then we went to look at vehicles because all of our cars have over 185,000 miles. So we need something a little more reliable. Saturday, had an away soccer game. It was so windy. So windy. This wind is absolutely crazy. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we're here. We got a lot more going on between there. We'll chat about, but Dave, welcome in, man. Welcome in. Let it grow. Let it grow. Let it grow. Let it grow. You've been to the Guinness Brewery in Dublin. Very cool, dude. Very cool. 10Q. I still don't get your joke, Blonde. I did not finish packing Mario orders, Chris. We have not finished. These kind of events, Black Friday, Mario Day have just been, I've got to figure out a different system. I did pretty well this year. The only thing I didn't do is I didn't have time to prep the body wash. So make the body wash before Mario Day. And those are all if you ordered body wash, those are the only orders that are left because I had to make up fresh batches of the body wash. Everything else we had pre-made, counts right on. There's just a lot of things, guys. I mean, we sold over 750 items. Like packing up orders. The more you order, the longer it takes to pack an order. So, and it is primarily me packing. Connor's running the orders of the post office. And then Liam helped with a lot of labeling prior to the sale so I could get stuff filled and made. So, but yeah, we'll finish that. Should get finished with that tomorrow, Chris. So that'll be 5 business days, which is roughly what it took me last year too. Was 5 business days. And that was with the wife helping pack. And we had 209 orders last year because it was a Commands Corner night. This year we had 170 or over 170. I think just over 170 for the last 6 days. And I've packed everything. So if there is a mistake, blame it on me. It's my fault. It is my fault. So college visit went well. We were there. It's about an hour, a little over an hour and a half away from us. And he's on our Connor's a junior, so we're looking early, a little bit early. We've been on several visits. He's kind of got it narrowed down to a few that he wants to go to. So we'll see if that changes over the next 6 or 8 months. But it went well. It was just a long day, and that wind kicked up on Friday. We had a tree in our backyard, an old dying pine tree that literally split mid-trunk and fell over, which I guess is better than uprooting and destroying part of the yard. It literally just broke in half and fell over. So I got to get a chainsaw out and get that taken care of. But Shaun, the response to your answer was, "You're welcome." Oh, okay. No, it should all be tomorrow. So I have 20 left to pack and a couple doozies in there. But again, if you ordered body wash, those all got filed to the back just because I ran out of time and didn't get to make the product before the sale. So we have it. I have it. It's blended up. I'll be bottling a little bit tomorrow morning, and then we'll just pack up the rest of the order. So You ordered by, well, Larry, yours might not even ship tomorrow, Larry, because of, we chatted about your order a little bit. So there's a couple other things that I've got to make for your order that you ordered. So, yeah, gosh, you ordered by, I know. I want to ship these orders as much as you guys want me to ship the orders. You know, it's like a big project. After so many days of working on the same thing, it's exhausting. It's tiring. Amazing, but we need to figure out. System was better this year. I just didn't get the body wash finished. Everything else shipped. Everything else is shipped. But we'll have to figure out maybe I just plan a night where the kids help me one night because they want to help, but I work all day and I don't want to work at night too. So I'm not going to, work 10 hours in a day and then work four or five more so they can get hours at night, if that makes sense. And they can pack smaller orders, but some of these bigger orders with trying to configure, playing Tetris in the box are a little, I want to be there kind of as they're figuring out. Connor's packed orders before, my wife's packed orders, but just kind of figuring out on the size of the box, what they, all that stuff, make sure it's safe because we have rarely ever had any broken or damaged items in the 7 years I've been shipping. So they're an area you're blaming Connor. So they all wrote notes. So Connor wrote notes and Harrison wrote notes and I wrote a few. So they all wrote notes. Connor's the runner to delivery guy. And yeah, a little bit of a team effort. Connor, asking a little bit more to help. It's just weird. Like I was at the point where I'm like, well, I just am making body wash and that's not a 2-person job. So, but he labeled the bottles and stuff, right? So, labeled the bottles and all that stuff. Oh, wife says, congrats on the sale. Yeah. Thank you. It's Mario Day and Black Friday always kick my butt. It usually takes about a week or more to catch up. So typically it's not too bad most days, but those spikes always are tough. So Born Bearded, welcome in, man. Welcome in. What is going on? I don't understand your joke. What am I missing here, Blonde? 5Q. I said that. I said 10Q. 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 Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Got it. Come on, man. What in the world? What kind of joke is that? I do pay them. I pay them up to $599 a year in cash, Larry. If anybody's listening, that is in our government. $599.99 cash money to help. Hey, Stanley, what's going on? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Harrison is a co-conspirator. Oh, goodness. Stanley Kenny, $599.99. Help him out. Get him a Q-tip. Yeah. So there's more to that story with our CPA and what he was talking, running payroll and all that stuff. And I'm like, well, I mean, if he's going to be making a lot of money, then we need to run payroll for him and all that stuff. And I said, well, what do you mean a lot? Like, he's going to work, but it might be like 5 hours a week, 6 months out of the year. He's like, oh, well, that ain't enough. That ain't a lot. I'm like, yeah. He's like, I thought he would be making like, $2,000 a month or something. And I'm like, well, no. He's like, okay, well, whatever. So $5.99.99. Kenny, I can pay them more than that. So legally, and this is the $600 limit. So when you spot hire or pay people cash, businesses are allowed to pay up to $600 without getting the government involved, tax involved, right? You don't have to run payroll. If they make more than that, then you need to 1099 them so that they can claim taxes or put them on official payroll. It's one of the reasons why you probably heard them, like the PayPal was $600 for a while, or Venmo, like the government was going to start cracking down on all that stuff. I think they backtracked on all that. You know, they were going to start because, you know, roommates are just paying people back through Venmo, and like, it's not really money. And then you're trying to prove expenses and that. I think some small businesses operate primarily through that. So they bypass paying taxes, but we're a legal entity. We have a vendor's license in the state. We file our sales tax. We file our yearly taxes. Like, so we're not trying to, run any daycares or anything like that here, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're above board. But that's like the spot labor is kind of what it classifies as, that you can pay people up to without issuing them a 1099, where they have to file taxes on the money made, or you eventually just have to put them on payroll. So they make $599.99 right now, as we talk about it on a live stream that is forever out there on YouTube. Oh, Born Beer, thank you. Not much coming up on the list of products. So we have a pretty heavy schedule this year. I don't like doing scent of the month. I've not really been, that's not how we've designed our company. But I don't want to drag a theme out over 10 years. So this year we're doing a scent of the month, kind of. And our theme is going to kick off in April, end of April, and it's going to be Street Fighter. So if that gives you an idea. And then we have about 8 to 9 characters we're going to do. And, but coming up Monday, we're going to have a re-release of Contra, which will be mainline. So it's mainline without a balm, with no balm. So butter, cologne, oil. We'll have Double Dragon, which I call Dueling Dragon. So I wanted to call it Double Dragon, but we're releasing it on Command's Corner Monday night on Dan C's channel. And he has a big following, and I don't want to take any kind of risk on his channel with this release. So we called it Dueling Dragon. Dueling Dragons. I may rebrand it at some point, if we ever bring it back to actually Double Dragon. It's our own personal artwork, but so it's Dueling Dragon. That was Mystery Oil number 4, which was a custom made from Shaun Stoffer in 2024. Brought it back as a mystery oil a year later in October 2025. That was the October Command's Corner mystery oil. Wanted to test the waters. Everybody seemed to love it. So we're going to bring it out as a limited edition with official artwork. Going to have a cologne and a butter. So those 6 products are releasing Monday. So oil, butter, parfum of each. And then we have our tallow balm releasing in full 2-ounce size. So we'll have pinky in 2-ounce size, our sweet orange. We will have a growth blend in our 2-ounce tallow balm. And then we will have an unscented tallow balm. And then I believe I have a label for a tallow cream that has no beeswax in it. That's our growth blend in a tallow cream, I believe. Anyway, there's a lot. Like March has been crazy. I'm not even done packing these other orders, and then we're gonna have a new release month. These are new releases Monday, so it's a lot. And if something doesn't sound like, I tell people this all the time in messages, man, I don't know if I should grab this. Listen, like I try to keep limiteds around for 2 months at least. I think Project Shadow was the only one that like sold out fast last year. That honey one that we did, that's smoke and honey. Otherwise, I would have had it longer, right? I try to keep things around. If it doesn't sound good, or you're like, I just don't know about this, then don't grab it. Pass on it. The worst thing you can do is just stock up on 100 different oils that we're going to release that you'll never use. I mean, if you want to collect it for the artwork or something, kind of a different story. But if it's a scent that you might not like, just wait and see what everybody else thinks about it. But Contra's been out before. So that's coming back. It's a blueberry, cherry, tobacco leaf, and then double dragon's blood, dragon fruit with some leather and some other stuff in it as the base. Was the mystery oil for. So everybody should have had opportunity to smell both of those. So, and then the tallow was free on Black Friday. Right. That was a free gift. The 1 ounce tallow was free to test out. Everybody seemed to love it. So it's going to be 2 ounce. I know it's been 5 months and so much stuff's happened since then. And other people have released tallow. And listen, like this is the schedule. Our year is packed and this is just kind of where it fit in. So, money. Let me see. Money talks. You can't pay them more than that. Okay. Yeah. Laws are, yeah. If I paid my son for his effort, he'd owe me money. Yeah. I mean, some days I feel like that. Some days I feel like that. So Kenny, yeah, so we're an S Corp. We were an LLC when I first started and I changed it over to an S Corp. We have a little bit more leeway now that we're starting to kind of roll into, different tax categories and stuff. So there's going to be more opportunities for family in an S Corp. But there's just not a lot when you're, barely making any money, right? I think, 2020, what year is it? 2025. I haven't finished yet. 2024, I think we owed like $3,000 in taxes. And, we had made some profit, but we had, negative carryover from the year before. 2025, we will make profit and a little bit more profit. And I haven't even taken a salary from this company and since we started. So, and then now we're going to be able to, it'll start kind of helping out a little bit more where we're at now. And then, 2025 we'll have some. And then this year's on pace to be a pretty crazy year, honestly, guys. We're probably on pace, gross sales, not discount, maybe $250,000. But we'll see, we'll see if I can execute. We'll see, if everything stays static, we'll see what happens. That's all you can do, right? And somebody snuck in here that I saw and I didn't say hi to yet. Twitch Joe snuck in here. I saw you, dude. I saw you in that little emoji. So yeah, this year, if we do everything right, we'll be right around that mark. Hopefully we'll see what happens, like putting out some good products. We have some new lines coming out. Pretty aggressive year for releases, but again, like you kind of have a goal that you want to kind of be growing, but like, this is a family business. I want to keep it family. This is not like, I don't ever have a goal of being like multi-million-dollar a year company. That's not what this is about. We want to, have some profit so that we can stay in business, pay for things we need to as a family, but keep it as a family, right? Keep it as a family. So it's one of the reasons, like, I'm not saying we could have been there a couple years ago, but like, it's intentionally how I've grown this company is slow, organic, like word of mouth growth, people finding us, connecting, with other people, zero Facebook or Instagram ads. We're doing a little bit of Google just so if somebody searches our name, like it'll come up, right? And nobody else can have that. But almost, maybe $300 a month in advertising, which is nothing to Google. And no Instagram and Facebook for, 3 or 4 years of any kind of advertising. So it's just kind of how I wanted to grow this business and make sure our processes were in place as we're growing and stuff like that. So pay the boys in ramen noodles. They eat enough. They could do that. Jake, what's up, man? Welcome in. Thank you. Should do away with all income taxes, only pay taxes on what you spend by. Yeah, there definitely taxes are tough topic. There's one thing we absolutely need to do is, after so many years of owning your home or living there, or if it's an age thing, we need to get rid of property taxes on that home and figure out another way to distribute that revenue among the people in the area, because, you retire, elderly couple, the county or state comes in every 3 years and jacks up your property rates. You owe more taxes. You're retired. You're on a fixed income. Like, the government's going to come in. Like, you never truly own your home, because they can just, if you don't pay taxes, they'll just kick you out of it and take all the money. Like, completely wrong. So there's a lot of opportunity for streamlining our income taxes and stuff like that, for sure. Hey, hit that thumbs up. Hey, what's up, Busy Bee? Welcome in. A lot of opportunity there, but yeah, hit that thumbs up. Yeah, we've been chatting here another 30 minutes. Look, 30 minutes has already gone by, guys. 30 minutes. Look at this. 30 minutes. What is going on? The Busy Bee little show. Chris, yeah. So I won't actually be on his channel. We're just featured Monday, so we'll be featured Monday. I've been on his channel maybe 2 years ago, Thursday night or Friday night. But yeah, Contra's mainline, so don't wait till Black Friday. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't need it, I mean, it's a great scent. My father-in-law, I had to make some up for him over Christmas because he wanted it, and he's my father-in-law, so I'm going to make it up for him. And right then I was like, you know what? This is such a good scent. I should just bring this back and make it mainline, because it kind of rounds out. We don't have a blueberry or like a cherry profile in our lineup, and intention and purpose. I've talked about this a lot, trying to just make a well-rounded lineup and carry, not try to duplicate too many scents that are similar in our lineup for the main line. So you're going to bring back the Robo Stash Wax. I know I am, Kenny. I've had a lot of people ask, and you probably too are one of them that bring it up every few streams. I just need to redesign the label. And I have the products to make it. I have the tins. I decided to go to a circular tin, a 1 ounce circular tin instead of the slide tin. So I have to redesign the labels, and it's one of those you sell maybe a couple a month of, so it's not a high priority item. If you want to try it, I have a few that have no label. Just let me know on your next order, or if I haven't shipped your order, I'll just throw one in there if you're still waiting. So, Average Joe is back. What's up? LLC versus S corp. Yeah, they're different. So, Galaga, yeah, they're just different types of. There's 5 or 6 different types of business structures that you can do. LLC is going to be the easiest and the most convenient. I mean, you have sole proprietorship, LLC, and you have S corp, you have C corp, which is like a main corporation, and you have partnership. So we are an S corp, which means we have a private shares or private stock. So the way that it's set up. Now they're different. So they're different in the way they treat taxes too. So in S corp, your profit that you make, assuming you're going to make profit, flows through to the owner tax-free. So it's not double taxed in an S corp. And there's a little bit more benefits on the way you structure it. Now, it's a little more rigid in how you operate. Like you have to have quarterly meetings with the owners. You have to do keep minutes, and you have to do a lot more things with it. And it, LL. So sole prior. I don't want to make this an accounting lesson or a tax lesson. Sole proprietorship meaning you just own it. It's in your name. And you are personally liable for anything that happens in the business. There's no separation of the business and you. So if somebody sues your business, they can take everything you own personally. LLC provides those small businesses with a little bit more protection. It's a limited liability. That's what the LL stands for. And limited liability corporation. So it separates as long as you keep them separated, your personal versus company. So you could be set up as an LLC, but if you only do one bank account still for your personal and business and it's all mixed in, then you aren't going to get that protection typically in a court of law. You have to have a separate account for a business account versus your personal account. And then it's just taxed as, is it a K, I think, or something like that? Schedule K, maybe. I have a CPA for this now. I've kind of been out of the tax stuff for about five or 6 years, but and then an S corp is a corporation, its own separate entity, and it's subchapter S of the tax code. That's why it's an S corp, and you get a little bit more. Like I said, it's not double taxed, so the profit's not taxed at the corporate level and then taxed when I receive it too. So where a lot of corporations are taxed, their profits are taxed and their distributions are taxed, right? So S corp's not set up that way. You kind of limit a little bit of your tax burden, but you can't just take all the profit and tax. You still have you take all the profit with no tax. There's still some tax burden, but with an S corp, there are advantages when you hire your family or my children. I can pay them at some point up to X amount of dollars. It's $12,000 or maybe it's 25, depending on where I was reading, tax-free a year because they're family and it's an S corp. But that'll be, down the road. We'll sit down with a CPA in a few years and talk about that, right? I'm not worried about that. So some of the strongest companies grow that way. Yeah, organically, word of mouth. And it's been a focus, building it the right way, building community, chatting. People want to try us, they're going to try us, right? I don't, it's tough because I sell products and I run a company, but I'm not a hard salesman. I hate hard sale tactics. Listen, you're not going to like every cent that we put out. I don't like every cent that I make. Full disclosure, I don't wear a lot of our scents, but guess what? I don't make my scents for me to wear all the time. They're good scents, and I have several people test them before they release. In a scent that I might not like, somebody's like, damn, dude, this is so good. This is such a good one. I can't wait till you release it. I'm like, okay. Cut Man, I don't wear Cut Man. I don't like Cut Man. But you all love Cut Man. You all love it. So, hey, we just got a sub or an update. I'm supposed to get alerts for subs I don't know if it came up, but we just got a YouTube sub. Also, if you're on Twitch, if you have a Twitch account, we're streaming on Twitch. Drops enabled for, well, not tonight probably, because I don't think they're going to do any special things for Contra, but anyway, definitely agree with property taxes. I'm sorry, I'm way behind on this chat here. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So there's got to be a way that we protect our senior citizens from the government and from them being kicked out of their home. Whatever that is, working class already shoulders a lot of that, but like you live in your home for 40, 30, 40, 50 years, you're retired. Like the government should not be allowed to come in and kick you out of your damn home that you lived there your whole life, that you've owned probably free and clear for 20 years, but you owe these taxes on it every year. And they can just come in and be like, oh, you're behind on your property taxes. So you get kicked out of this home. Like it's complete BS. So you got Inky and Blinky. Oh no, I'm skipping here. Let's see. I'm your cousin. Our stash wax is like a medium tacky, so it's not competition hold, but I got Inky and Blinky. Yeah, I love Inky. I absolutely love Inky. It's in my weekly rotation. Inky is, and that one I did make for me. I wanted a mint scent that you could wear year round. So there's peppermint in there also and eucalyptus, but it's more spearmint forward. Spearmint drives that scent up front. So it's almost like a double mint gum. And I absolutely love it. So Blinky's a little too woody for me. I like it. It's a little too woody. Yeah, I don't. So that's that's going to be a question for a business attorney or a CPA, busy bee. You can still, so an LLC is going to be different because you can just take funds from it, right? Like you can take funds from it and put funds in it. And that's what it's designed for. It's built a little bit layered upon that sole proprietorship where money just can flow back and forth. But consult a CPA for sure on that, because you can, like we personally funded the S Corp, like we are bootstrapping and I pay cash for everything. Like we buy everything with the money we make. We don't have a credit card that we're like charging up or anything, or it literally is like, okay, we got money from this sale and I just spent $2,000 on raw materials. Like, so it's, in cash, but, you can so in S Corp, we can loan the company money and the company can pay us interest and stuff if we want to. We're not anywhere near that level of complicated. LLC, I'm not sure you can loan money to the LLC or not, or do you just, it's an investment into the company. That's like your investment, right? It would be on the, one of the financial statements or disclosures. Who do I wear if it's not 8-bit? Who do I wear if it's not 8-bit? Gosh, I used to wear a ton of different companies, Larry, and I don't anymore. I have scents from Johnny Ray and Weatherbeard. I used to wear Sierra Sunset from Weatherbeard a lot. Bearded Mac had a fantastic one. It was in the yellow label. Years ago, I would wear that. Grindstone. I have Daniel's. I don't even remember the names of them. It was a special one he did a few months ago, and he had an ornament with it. That's an awesome scent. Ruddy Man, I've had his stuff before. Fantastic. Bay Area, Matt at Bay Area Beard Co. I've had his stuff. We used to swap a lot. it's just tough. Like I want to swap. Evan, notable. I've had his stuff, amazing stuff. Juan at Anointed Beard Co. Or Beard Supply, I think is what he calls it when he came back. I actually just got swapped with him, and I have, a couple of his right here. Anointed Grooming is calling it at Juan and Anointed Grooming. So, and I'm sure I'm forgetting a few people, but honestly, I wear mostly 8-bit now. I've created so many scents now over the last 5 years that I just wear a lot of my stuff now. Honestly, like I love that. I absolutely love our growth oil blend, and I love, Toy Maker. That's it. Toy Maker. Toy Maker is amazing. Yeah, Dave, Sierra Sunset. It's fantastic. This is an amazing scent. West Y Beard Co. had a good one too, and it was a front porch sipping maybe or something. I don't know, or sunshine. Just a lot of good companies putting out a lot of good stuff. High quality oils. I mean, most of the people in the small batch companies are using amazing ingredients. You can tell the quality of the ingredients when you use them. So it's a great question. Your wife subscribed. I usually get a notification like in my chat here, and it's not working for some reason up here. So I love Joe. You haven't tried Koopa or Soda Tap? Man, those are amazing. Hey, Michael, what's up, man? Welcome in the chat. Lifesaver mints. Yeah, the mint. Well, they have a peppermint and a wintergreen. So yeah, you missed the bearded accountant. Yeah, he had a good account. Josh Embrace the Beard Life. We used to chat with a lot too. He kind of is out. What's the next crazy essential oil scent you're working on? We got the root beer, the orange cream. Dude, Arch, those were made so many years ago, dude. I dropped those in 2024. So our essential line dropped in 23, the 5. And then I made those 2 in 2024. And I haven't made a all essential oil. I'm sorry, I take that back. Our growth oil is all essential oils. And that's amazing. Our face serums, essential oils. Our tallow, sweet orange tallow. Sweet orange frankincense. Year 5's got some essential oils. I mean, I use essential oils in a lot of stuff, just not essential oil only. Like year 5 has got essential oils in it. It's a mix. I don't know. I am working with some blue tansy. So we'll see what happens this year with it. Annoying is good. I tried Corey's recommendation. Juan's a great dude. Juan's awesome. I love Juan. Juan is just an amazing dad and owner. I meant to do this 45 minutes ago. What are y'all drinking tonight? Happy St. Patrick's Day. I've got some water, but we also have some Guinness. I haven't sipped on in a little bit. So you typically don't have a drink on stream, but it's St. Patrick's Day. Have a lot of Irish heritage. I mean, this is green. I don't know if you can really see that well. And we used to have a dinner, a men's dinner, like a Friendly Sons of St. Patrick. And it was just a nice, like my dad, my grandfather, like my dad's brothers, cousins, my brothers just go and just, have kind of like a guy's night, but we get dressed up in suits, usually maybe a little speaker, and it was nice. And they'd always do a toast with Jameson, but we'll do a little toast to those that have gone on before us. You can toast with whatever you want. I'm just doing Guinness, so water, coffee, whatever you're doing. But to those that have gone on before us, we remember you. And then a traditional Irish one. May you be in heaven a full 30 minutes before the devil knows you're dead. Cheers, fellas. Guys, toast with whatever. You don't have, I don't drink a lot of beer. I don't drink a lot at all. I honestly have beer in my fridge that's probably 8 months old. I went out and got a 6-pack. Let my kids try it. We toasted earlier. Toast with water, toast with a soda, toast with Spindrift. It doesn't matter. Right? I'm not pouring any out because I get in trouble. Floral scent, possibly in the future. I hate floral scents, Joe. I don't know. It is so tough to work on scents that you don't like. Really tough. Like, Koopa was originally supposed to be super smoky for that fire and brimstone kind of feel. And after about the 12th variation, I threw them all away and then made it what it is today. And I absolutely love it. But maybe. Progress is slow on the soaps. Also 8-bit soaps. We have so much on our docket. That's slow. Oh, you have a homebrew, Michael? That's awesome, dude. Irish stout. Pellegrino. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, you gave it up for Lent? That was nice. I say 16 years sober. Hey, congrats, Larry. Congrats. Hey, you're drinking water, right? 16 years sober, dude. That's awesome, man. Congrats. Yeah. We have a lot of guys in here that are, that have given up, all alcohol. And again, I don't consume a lot. We had to make a special trip to go get a little bottle of Bailey's, one of the mini ones for my wife, just so we could do a toast. Because we always just did one with my brothers and my dad, and we haven't been able to get together for the last 5 years. So, bourbon. Okay. Bourbon. That's nice. Yeah. Congrats. All right, guys. How was your weekend? Anybody get anything crazy this weekend? Man, been over 15 years. You guys are kicking ass, dude. Man, you guys are all kicking ass. 8 years, 15 years, 16 years. Lent. So 6 weeks. I don't know what, I don't, like I said, you got a tattoo. Went to the zoo with my family's past today. Been having a bad mic. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Sorry to hear that, Andrew. I can tell when I don't drink enough water when I wake up in the morning, all my joints hurt, or if there's a night where I'm hanging out with my brothers and we end up having a few beers over the night or whatever, sipping on bourbon or sipping on whiskey. Again, this is very few and far between. I have Leinenkugel's 10 bottles in my fridge out in the garage that have been there since last summer, and some other beers from a fantasy football draft in August. I just don't. I never drank a lot growing up. My dad never drank really ever. So just definitely not around it a lot. You're definitely dehydrated. I don't have a tattoo. I've been wanting to get one for years. 4 years. All right, guys, can we beat Contra in an hour, do you think? Can Can we beat Contra in an hour? Maybe. Take your slap. I still have a bunch of those. I don't know what I'm going to do with the leftover. I think we have about 20 left of those slap koozies. I really don't know what to do. All these amazing games. Should we try this with... Should I try this with the code? I probably got to do the code, right? I got to figure out this code here on this joystick. Let's see if I got it. Let's see if I got it. Boom. We do have the pause and the rewind. This is our Nintendo Switch, guys. This is what I always stream these retro games with. It's not hard, Joe. Come on. Dude, you're beating Zelda with your eyes closed, Joe. Contra ain't that hard. Me and my brother used to just slam this game. Yeah, Idiocracy is a great movie. I will get that way even if I'm drinking water. Just wake up. Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? Is the altitude where you're at? I don't know what it is. Some days are just like, we were out at that soccer game Saturday and I actually got sunburnt on my forehead. Like I decided not, I couldn't wear a baseball cap. It was so windy. Like you had a hood on your coat and it would just blow up against the side of your head and you couldn't watch anything. And so I got like sun and stuff. I came home and took an hour nap from it. So this is just the Nintendo Switch, guys. The OG Switch. Now, typically we have the Nintendo online access. So it's $20 a year. And we get a lot of the retro games. This one specifically, when we released Contra and I had the boys play, I think I had my brother on, special guest, a couple years ago when we released Contra. And then last year I had the boys play and we bought the collection. It was on sale, I think, for like $15 in the store, Nintendo store. So we have the collection now. So yeah, it's like this. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. It's not part of the Nintendo subscription. This is a separate purchase. But it was all the Contra collection available to purchase in the Nintendo store. And it might have been $20 instead of 15. But you get all the games. Like how awesome is that? See you later, Larry. I appreciate you hanging out, dude. Yep. See y'all Thursday. I might try to do one tomorrow just for a little bit. We'll see how that goes. We got a lot going on. I scheduled it because we missed last Friday. But come on. This one would be... Ooh, do I get machine gun or spread, guys? This is going to be tough because I can't. feel like spread's the way to go here. Can't this controller. No, I got the worst one. What did I do that for? Oh, this has got to be the worst one. Oh my gosh. I literally downgraded myself. Guys, what the heck was that? I didn't even see that there. What in the world? I forget what that is. Got it back. Okay. Laser. Oh, there's rapid. Oh no. I don't want laser. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess maybe. What's going on here, guys? No. Extra guy, I guess. Always spread. I know. What am I doing, dude? See you later, Kenny. Have a good one, man. Man. I love this music. Stage 2, probably my favorite music. Oh gosh, that's right. I should have waited. It's been a while. Again, I wasn't sure it was going to come out there. Dude, is there one on this stage? How many times have I died? Twice? I don't think we're going to get a special. No special weapon there. Is there a special weapon on this stage? Never mind, I guess. Okay, we'll beat a regular. We could beat a regular. Oh, no, 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 no. What is it? What is it? What is it? Ooh, you did. Nice, dude. You found your original copy? You're shaking everything. You know where to stand. You gotta know where to stand. Let's go, dudes. Let's go. Alright, where you at, dude? Where you at? Extra guy. Come on, you got by the first level. You couldn't find your copy of the actual game. You'll find it. Joe, you'll find it. It's got to be there. You never got by the first level, dude? Come on. This is probably one of the most aggravating ones. Mainly because, there you go. Also, if you're two players, a lot harder here because if you're if your partner doesn't wait for you, they will kill you. This is invincibility. Yeah, but if your partner doesn't wait for you, you're dead. You're dead, dead, dead. That's why I didn't get the spread yet. We're not rewinding this. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Such a simple game. Woohoo! Why should I just I'm just triggering the whole time? What am I doing? All right. This is I gotta take out the hands I think first. Man, I am not good at. That's right. I gotta wait till they stop. There we go. That's sacrifices have to be made. Oh, I couldn't go any more left. I am dying a little bit more than I'm used to. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Beards. Beardhead and Fred, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I have to keep up with each other. You might be confusing it with a different game. You had to get by the first level, unless you just didn't know how to beat that boss. I appreciate it. This is the ultimate button masher game. Well, we're doing all right, Joe. I got about 20 left, 20 orders left. It's been a lot. We've sold 700 and over 750 actual products. Gosh, why has this been so bad for me right now? This level, that specific one stunk, dude. This one will just... So we have anybody that ordered body wash kind of had they got put on the back burner just because I didn't make it. This isn't bad. Do I rapid laser? Come on now. I don't even know what that does. It just cooks. This thing just cooks. Rapid laser. Oh man. How long is this level? Dude. Rapid laser. I was going to make it out of that. I was not going to make it out of that. Ooh, I am dying a lot. Stage 4. This isn't even the tough one. Where are we at? Where are we at? This is a little tricky with... just one player. Not gonna lie. It's a little slower. A little slower. Is this the snow or is this, what is this, jungle? What is this one? Snowfield. 12 dudes as we burn through. Oh, 18 guys already? Got it back. Got one back, baby. Trying to trick me. I really need rapid machine gun, but we'll take it. No, thank you. Oh, gosh. Come on. Hello? No. Oh, no! Wrong button. Guys, all the lives we got back. This is going to be brutal. This is going to be brutal. See, button mash, button mash, button mash, button mash, button mash, button mash, dark red, come on, dark red. No, 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 no. Oh. Messed up. I hit the pause or whatever. Oh, there's no rewind in this game. Because it's an official game. I was going to try to see if I could button mash my way to the victory. I almost had it and I hit a off button. So frustrating. I'm not going to get it now. Darn it. That's so frustrating. Double Dragon, probably. Very similar to this. Your brothers, Joe and me, I think. Who's Joe and me? It's Joe. And it's exactly like this. The side scroll, it's 2-player at the same time. Is this a third one? I can't remember. Or is it over? It's over. And this will help. Guys. Whew. Just say, this is brutal. Brutal 1-player. I don't know if I've ever beat this 1-player before. I'm going to be honest. Moonwalker. Yeah, that's a good one. We didn't have a Genesis growing up. You know, we had some buddies that had them. Quick navigation there. Forget this one. Okay, forget it for a reason here. So now I have to do the bottom one? I thought there was a way to get the top one down. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Is this safe? This is like invincibility, right? Base, or whatever it's called. What is happening here? What in the world, guys? 2 guys left? That's because I'm rushing through this, trying to beat this in record time here. What is this? Is this the big guy? Turns colors too? Man, this is... Do I have to play this level again with a continue? I forget. How do I... Okay, you're coming back at me? Okay. Woo! Okay. Oh my gosh. Come on. One continue down. This is like me playing Legend of Zelda again, original. Terrible at it all of a sudden. How am I supposed to get by that? I forget. Are you just supposed to die there? Yeah, you continue. So you get up to 90, right? I'm gonna need them single player. Yeah, I should be able to beat this with 90. Ooh, what was that? That pattern was off. It's beyond frustrating, right? How long does this last? It's forever? I always forget the timing of those lasers. It's a short game. Yeah. It should... is the next one the alien later? Is there only 7 stages? Maybe there's only 7 stages. Wow. Just gonna stand here and shoot him. So much for dodging. Can you imagine? I've beat this game with 9 lives before total, because that's what you usually get, 3, 3, and 3. So I don't know this. So there's another stage. That's right. I do remember this. I guess this weapon's not worthless. Just missed that good one. I know you could jump on these. I think you could jump on them and jump over them before. You've only ever beat using the code. Me and my brother beat this. But again, like 2-player is it's the same game. Like there's not more enemies, less enemies, not harder enemies. It literally is just 2-player, and you have twice as many guns, right? The only trouble you run into with 2-player is on the waterfall stage. I forgot those carts can run you over. Are you kidding me? Bro, what has happened? What has happened? I came back. I mean, I think I just need to be happy with machine gun here. Muscle memory's coming back. Woo, doggy. Oh my gosh. Bro. Oh my gosh. These guys. Come on. This guy's sniping me. Are you kidding me? No, it's this one. I don't remember this at all. I figure out this pattern because I'm just dying over and over and over. That one's gone. Wait a minute. I don't even have to hit those, do I? What am I doing here? I don't even have to blow those guys up. Come on, man. Get it together. Is this it? Alien's Lair. 8 stages. Okay. We're good here. Machine gun is absolutely necessary here. Again, I've never beat this single player, I think. Bro. What in the world? This is gonna be tough. I know I don't have to kill him, but... Come on, baby. Yes. Keep it. Come on. Gotta keep the spread, gotta keep the spread, gotta do what I can to keep this. Oh, I wasn't sure that jump was big enough. Wasn't that time? No! I needed spread. I needed spread. I needed spread. I gotta kill that one thing. I gotta kill this one. Look at this. The button work, the button work. Come on. Come on. Man. Good game. Consider yourself a hero. Holy moly. Nice. That was a sub. That was sub 30 minutes? Holy moly. Man, really? That's craziness. All before April. We still got 35 minutes left. What do you guys want to do? What do you want to do? Want to do some more here? Game Boy? Oh, nah, it's okay. Contra 3. I've never done... Yeah, we'll do Super Contra. Yeah. Do a little bit of this. I don't know this game at all. We did not have a Super Nintendo growing up. So did you ever decide on The Witcher? I was working on thumbnails today, Joe. I was working on thumbnails today. And I was also working on thumbnails today, right? Like those are, let's see if I can share them here. No. Display capture, maybe. So here they are. So this is one of them that I was working on. As you can see. So that was one of them. This was another one I was working on. So you had A, this is A, the first one I was doing. B, which I think, and then we had C here for thumbnails for the side quest. So I think I originally had A, and I like it, but like if you look at that, do you know it's The Witcher? I mean, maybe you do. So I think I made all of them this. 8-bit side quest, community and gaming, and then so the Witcher name is actually on it. You guys can see that, I think, right? Should be able to because it's on the top layer. I thought C was kind of fun, maybe just because he's action and fighting. So just grabbed images online and build our 8-bit side quest and character on top of them. So. Delete. So we're going to be doing The Witcher. And we're going to see how it goes, I think. And right, I downloaded the game and I have not. Oh no, I don't know if I'm going to like Super Contra. I just saw a preview of it. I have not I don't have an answer for those at all. I don't have an answer. So we're gonna see what it looks like. I scheduled one for tomorrow. It's going to be kind of tight, and I think we'll only have about an hour maybe to be able to do it. If we do it, and I'm trying to pack up the rest of these orders. So I might bump them out to just Thursday and Friday again. And maybe next week we try to make up one, or we do a Saturday night stream or something like that. Yeah, I know. But I mean, we've been playing first person shooters. So if not, if there's a scene that gets a little crazy, I'll just switch it back to this until the scene's over, like our mainstream guideline. And then I'll bring it back in. So I have the ability to just cut away if I need to with the different scenes. Depending on what we're doing. So let's do a little bit of this, I think, maybe. Unless there's a game you guys want to see me play. Holy smokes, you just drop right in. So this loads right in like it honestly feels like Double Dragon. That load in feels like Double Dragon off the chopper. It's kind of crazy. I jumped right in that Bionic Commando. Bro, I wish they had that. That's one of my all-time favorite games. said exit. What's going on here? Let's open it up. Yeah, they just don't have that many available. Like, they don't have all the games available. They have, I think I have the cartridge, but I don't think it's available here. I don't know if I've ever seen it here, and it's such a kind of like niche game that I don't think they have it. We'll do Double Dragon 2 next week, next Tuesday, because we're going to release Double Dragon Monday night. So we'll save that to next week. But yeah, they don't. They added Ninja Gaiden and Battletoads recently. I might have to like, excuse me. I don't know. Does this? I don't know. I'll have to go back here and see if I can. Or you can move games around. I don't know if you can. Do you think it's available for download? Like, can we add it to the store maybe? What year did that come out? Yeah, I don't think that. I feel like it was 1986. I don't. I think here, when I'm looking, the menu I'm looking at just shows me the games. Get to the chopper. Yeah, Battletoads. I played a little bit of that a while ago. Could do. I don't want to start Zelda 2. Yeah, they don't have. Where did I buy? Excuse me. Oh, in a couple days it's been with everything. Let me check it. Let me check in one more spot to see if they have it. I actually have never looked it up. Like, can you download it to that area maybe? Oh, this is taking forever. It's like. Let's see here. Bionic. Let's see if they got it, man. What is this? They have. So they don't have the game. And I don't know if our internet's been struggling or. They have Capcom Arcade Stadium Bionic Commando. Add Bionic Commando to your Capcom Arcade Stadium game lineup. That's just like an add-on to Capcom Arcade Stadium Bundle. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too. No, we don't have Sunset Riders. That's not on here. Yeah, this is what it is. Arcadey version. That's what it is of Capcom Stadium. That's not the one. It won't even load. It's taken forever to even come up. Yeah. 1942 was pretty cool. 1943, 1942. Those games are pretty cool. I wish they could let you. Hold on. I got Commando, Bionic Commando. Yeah, that ain't it. What is the free? I have a Capcom Arcade Stadium free download. Maybe we'll just do that later. Looks totally different. Yeah, it didn't look normal, I guess I should say. Relive the Capcom classics. But like 1943. So maybe it lets you, the free one is 1943. Yeah. All right. We are good. We'll go back. I don't know what I'm doing here. Close. All right. We might just end early tonight, fellas. I cannot believe we beat the OG Contra in less than 30 minutes. I feel like that game took us forever growing up. Like forever. But, so you guys saw the preview there of kind of what we were testing out on, thumbnails. I don't know if thumbnails matter or not, honestly. I'm not like, I've got to update the description of a few of them too. I might just delete the one, honestly, and move Thursdays. So we have 2021 and 22, and we might just delete it. And then move tomorrow's to Thursday and Thursday's to Friday. I think that's what we'll do. Because tomorrow's going to be a lot to try to get the rest of these orders out and then stream and then take, Liam's got a doctor's appointment I got to take him to. So, I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll Tuesday night, Thursday, Friday afternoon, kind of keep with that rotation. So, all right. I think we're going to end early. It's been a few days. I got to get to bed anyway and get up and start cranking out the rest of these orders, get caught up. And then we got all new product to make for our new releases Monday. So appreciate you all hanging out tonight. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I will see you. Remember, Thursday, we have new times. So Thursday and Friday, 12:30 to 2:30, we are going to work on. So we will see you all Thursday at 12:30. Have a great Tuesday night. And until next time, we will chat later. Here we go. Cheers. Heck yeah, baby. See if I can get this to work. I don't know. Let's see. There we go. Have a good one, fellas.